Good. Hello and welcome to Roaring Fork High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. Bienvenidos a Roaring Fork High School's ceremonia de graduación para la clase de 2020. I will now play the Star Spangled Banner. Ahora voy a tocar el himno nacional.
To the stars of today's show, the class of 2020, congratulations. I am proud of you, excited for you, and inspired by each of you. These past months have proved that you have resilience, grit, shown through your strength, perseverance, and ability to adapt. You are a class that has already walked a path that no other senior has traveled.
Cada uno de ustedes estos últimos meses han demostrado que tienen y valor demostrado, perseverancia, habilidad. Ustedes son una clase que ha recorrido un camino que ningún otro senior ha recorrido. Aunque este tiempo ha traído confusión, decepción y desafío, ustedes han demostrado ser más fuertes que la veloz marea pandémica. Esta fuerza y espíritu es lo que corre por las venas de la historia americana. Ustedes han exhibido los valores americanos por excelencia de optimismo, altruismo, empatía, tolerancia, sentido de comunidad y sentido de servicio.
Although this time has brought confusion, disappointment, and challenge, you have proven to be stronger than the fierce pandemic tide. This strength and spirit is what runs through the veins of American history. You have exhibited the quintessential American values of optimism, altruism, empathy, tolerance, sense of community, and sense of service.
Hermanos y hermanas y toda la amigos, maestros, entrenadores que respaldaron a esta clase, que los animaron y los ayudaron a llegar al día de hoy, este también es su día. Felicidades para todos ustedes.
To the parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, friends, teachers, and coaches who stood by this class, cheered them on, helped them get here today. This is your day too. Congratulations to you all.
La adulta. Es un momento para hacerse cargo y decidir qué es lo más importante para ustedes y qué valores desean seguir. A donde quiera que su próximo viaje los lleve, ustedes estarán en primera línea para reconstruir una comunidad, su economía y sus recursos. Muchos líderes que dan instrucciones al comienzo de este próximo viaje los animan a que tengan coraje, sean valientes, estén informados. Ustedes pueden cambiar el mundo. La administración de Rainforest High School está increíblemente orgullosa de ustedes. Buena suerte a la clase 2020.
This graduation marks your passage into adulthood. It is a time to take charge and decide what is important to you and what values you wish to live by. Wherever your next journey takes you, you will be on the front line to rebuilding a community, its economy, and its resources. Many leaders that give direction at the start of this next journey encourage you to be courageous and be brave and be informed. You can change the world. The administration at Roaring Fork High School is incredibly proud of you. Good luck to the class of 2020.
Hi, my name is Bella.
Class is persistent, but in the best way possible. Because of this persistence, this class is able to continue to strive for success and find joy in much of what we did. We were able to have an amazing senior year full of school spirit and heart, carrying on many Roaring Fork traditions and creating new ones. Even though we didn't get to have all the same traditions like prom, Grams Day, and a traditional graduation, this class was able to improvise and make the best out of our situation. This is a skill that we have continued to show year after year. We have been able to accomplish so much over the past 4 years. These accomplishments would have been nowhere near as impressive, however, without our teachers, staff, family, friends, and amazing team. On that note, I would like to honor the time-old tradition of the flower sale. Usually at this time, we'd have the opportunity to personally thank those who have helped us the most over the past 4 years. Especially during these times, we are able to see who we are the most grateful for and reflect on who have impacted us the most. Although we can't do this physically, we will continue the essence of this tradition by thinking of who we would have thanked and thank those in your car with you today. Thank you to everyone who has helped me over my high school journey and continues to help others succeed. I've had so many people help me over the past years and always encourage me. Today, I would like to also honor those who were not encouraged in the same way me and many of my classmates were. To those who have been doubted over the years and been discouraged from continuing or finishing their education. To those who didn't think they would be here today, graduating with this class. It is amazing that you are here today, and we are all so proud of you. Now, I am honored to introduce one of my closest friends since first grade, who continues to surprise me with her intelligence, drive, compassion, and humor, your first valedictorian speaker, Lucia Penzel.
Hello. Thank you, Bella. I'm so honored to have you as a lifelong friend and a head girl at our school. The first day of freshman year, I came home crying. I felt uncomfortable and had convinced myself that I wouldn't have any fun or wouldn't be able to learn in this new environment. As the first semester of my freshman year continued, so did this feeling. It wasn't until about halfway through the year I came to the realization that the next couple years were going to be what I made of them. I began to have fun with my classmates and started to become more invested in understanding what I was learning. While freshman year continued, we all began to feel more comfortable. However, this comfort lay in each of our stereotypical groups, where we often are stuck with one label: an athlete, a brainiac, a musician, or a slacker. What I believe is forgotten by most people is that we don't have to only fit one label, and sometimes we hold ourselves and others back by attempting to be only one thing or labeling others too simply. I too have fallen into labeling others, and I regret this as I think of how the system of stereotypes has perhaps made me feel that standing up on this podium is undeserved. I worry that to an extent, playing sports, having a certain level of goofiness, or being a girl has made me less worthy of academic achievement. We must reverse prejudice attitudes and should truly embrace those who want to dip their toes in more than just one stereotype. We must recognize that they aren't trying to be someone else, they are just not conforming to a labelized system. As we contemplate conformity today, we must think about control. Who holds control over you? How do you establish your own control? And can you really lose control? High school is a bit like being a remote control toy stuck in a box with everyone else around you holding the control. We are told specific directions for each lesson, told yes, we can do this, and no, we can't do that. We are given the tools to dive deeper into our passions and given the instructions on how to think creatively, but due to certain requirements, these pursuits are often put on the back burner. Some abilities are temporarily hindered, and we are unable to let these parts of our brain unwind completely. This doesn't mean we don't all have the ability to think for ourselves. We just haven't been yet given the opportunity to practice in the world outside of Roaring Fork High School with the tools that our schooling has given us. But this is hopefully about to change. As we go off to college, join the workforce, or become soldiers, we are all exiting the box we were once stuck in and taking back the controls into our own hands. Our creativity will be put into full throttle as we are allowed to dive deeper into our diverse and varied passions. I have no doubt that every single one of you will make the most of wherever you go next. Beyond this, I want to talk about my third topic today: resilience, something I find necessary as we step away from stereotypes and practice thinking for ourselves. This lesson begins with my family's adventure. While my friends went to beaches for vacation, the Penzel family packed up the Subaru and headed off on yet another dirtbag adventure. From hut trips in Ashcroft to backpacking in Utah, you could always find me in tears at the beginning of every trailhead. I just didn't want to make my little adolescent legs move as a large backpack rubbed against my legs. It wasn't up to my luxurious standards. But despite my resentment, after a conversation with Bo, she helped me realize my parents gave me an endless set of opportunities that helped turn me into who I am today. And while I don't know if I can say I will turn all my family's hobbies into my own, I am glad that they dragged me on all of their ventures. It has shown me that my hobbies can differ from theirs, yet I will still belong and be accepted by them. While my example is rather mild, we have all resented some of what we have been dragged into doing during high school. But it has helped us get to the point where we are today, graduating in the parking lot. But truly, some of the hardest tasks that we resent doing the most are the largest contributors to painting our future. Like my family helping me become resilient, high school has done this for all of us. As we leave today, we face a new future. It won't always be easy, and as my father tells me, quoting the Rolling Stones, you can't always get what you want. We definitely won't always get what we want. We will continue to be labeled, and our new pathways will likely present us with a steady flow of setbacks and obstacles. But continuing with the lyrics of the Rolling Stones, though if you try sometime, you find you get what you need. The fire that the class of 2020 has brought forth during the past 4 years leaves me with no doubt that everyone will find their successes. I ask you to remain true to whoever you are by not falling into one single box. I ask you to take control of what you can and dive deep into all your passions. You all are immensely creative and intelligent, and I know this will guide you well. Lastly, I ask you to keep in mind that however unhappy you may be in one given moment, your resilience will allow you to learn and grow from the situation. I wish you all the best of luck and will miss everyone very much. Thank you.
All right. I'm Lucas Schramer. I'm the class of 2020's head boy. So I'm here to talk about the valedictorian. So the tradition of the valedictorian dates all the way back to 1772, where the College of William and Mary selected the nation's first ever valedictorian, an award that recognizes academic excellence in the class's most prestigious learning. Yet recently, the United States Military Academy started a new custom they call the GO Award. And while the GO acronym typically stands for the greatest of all time, this award is actually the exact opposite when the Military Academy grants this award to a student who's able to manage the lowest GPA without points. And like the Military Academy, I'd like to bring the GO Award to Roaring Fork High School. So without further ado, I'd like to present Roaring Fork High School's first ever GO Award to, I'm just kidding. But in reality, I truly don't think the class of 2020 had any applicable applicants for this GO Award. When you look at all aspects of our class, whether it's academics, personality, humility, or loyalty, this is a very authentic and diverse class. We are a class capable of juggling prestigious academics with athletic success, jokes in the hallways, music performances, multiple spoken languages, and everything in between. And while the College of William and Mary may have started the valedictorian tradition, our class is actually able to vote 19 times more valedictorians than they had. Pretty crazy. And yet, even among these academic giants, there rests one almighty God, a man that is unfazed by Euler's method of differential equations, can soothe any woman with the sound of his saxophone, and will take on every single possible knee injury known to mankind. And when talking about the GO acronym and its actual meaning, the greatest of all time, I'd like to take this time to welcome up to the podium the true GOAT of the class of 2020, the man who will probably be conducting surgery on all of us in 20 years, son of Kim and Mark Hamilton, and one of my longtime best friends. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up class of 20's top-ranked valedictorian, Rex Hamilton.
Thank you, Lucas. Good morning. My name is Rex Hamilton, and first and foremost, congratulations to the class of 2020. I never thought this speech would look quite like this, but here we are, and I'm hoping you still find this useful even through your windshield. The good news is I've had plenty of time over the last few weeks to decide what I'd like to say today, and as a distraction from all the unfortunate memories we've made the last few months, I'd like to list a few positive things I hope our class will remember and cherish about our time at Roaring Fork. This fall, I'm hopefully off to Montreal to study at McGill University, which couldn't be a bigger change from Carbondale and Roaring Fork. In my opinion, this makes it all the more important to carry pieces of my childhood with me. Carbondale is an incredible community, and Roaring Fork is an exceptional place to spend 4 years. So today I've listed 4 things I want myself and my fellow classmates to bring with us to the next chapters of our lives, no matter where we may end up. Number 1, the mountains. We are so lucky to live in an astoundingly beautiful place, and whether we know it or not, we all inherently take it for granted. When else in my life am I going to be able to go skiing after class on Wednesdays or go for a mountain bike ride straight from my house? We're all so fortunate, and in our last 12 weeks here, I challenge you all to take advantage of the great outdoors as much as possible, because we'll miss it when it's gone. Number 2, the school. Roaring Fork is certainly not perfect, and this class has been through quite a lot. 3 principals, 2 vice principals, 6 different counselors, plenty of teachers and classes shifting around, and now a pandemic. But if anything, it's made us better students and more proactive humans. Here, success wasn't handed to us. We sought after it on our own, and we're all the better for it. On the other hand, let's give Roaring Fork some credit for what it does well, and there's a whole lot. We have an incredible group of teachers, many of whom take the time to know their students personally and profoundly. My teachers have challenged me, forced me to think critically, and most importantly, shaped my character in ways few other people have. We have a fantastic leadership team, one that has shifted around quite a bit the last 4 years, but is now settled very well. To Liz, Bo, and Miss Turner, our fantastic counselors, here's one last thank you from all the seniors for the insane amount of work you do for us. And to Miss Bear and Miss Stern, thank you both for leading Roaring Fork truly and proudly. Students to come will be lucky to have all of you. Rarely in our lives will we have such a profound group of people surrounding us. So thank you to everyone who has helped the class of 2020 through good times and bad, and we will bring what you have taught us into the next chapters of our lives. Number 3, the memories. Our entire lives, we've been told we have our whole lives in front of us because we were kids, and we did. But now, for the first time, that's really not true. This marks the end of the first chapter of our lives, and from now on, our childhood will just be a collection of memories. And tomorrow, we'll wake up and be graduating college and getting married the next day, and then we'll wake up with a family and a career, and maybe a job we hate, but hopefully one we love. And someday, in the not too distant future, we'll wake up, and this will all be stories. A collection of memories we desperately want to share because they'll never happen again. Remember 50 years ago when graduation got canceled because of the pandemic? Now, I'm not saying this to make you sad, I'm saying it to lift you up. Because right now, this isn't a story we're telling our grandkids. And right now, we really do have almost our entire lives in front of us. So breathe it in and live like whatever you're doing will never happen again, because it won't. I think Jimmy Valvano said it best. There are 3 things we should do every day. Number 1 is laugh. Number 2 is think. And number 3 is have your emotions move to tears. Think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. So live like that. When you laugh, laugh like it's the last joke you'll ever hear. When faced with a challenge, think it through and solve it, because you're smart. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. And when your emotions are moved to tears, don't hold it in. Let the tears flow over you, because someday we'll all just be a collection of memories. Make them worth sharing. 4th and finally, remember the people. If you looked at a list of these graduating seniors and found your name, I can almost guarantee that you know the person listed above and below you and the people above and below them. This won't be the case at your college graduation, at your first job, certainly not in your dorm hall this fall. These people have spent years growing up with you, and this class has become exceptionally close. We've been through so much together, and I hope you try to hold on to as many of these people as possible, because few will ever know you quite like they do. We spent years working and waiting to get to this day, but graduation isn't what you'll remember about your time in Carbondale. You'll remember the people you knew, the friends you made, and the experiences you shared. And that's what you'll remember from the next chapters of your life, the people. So take the time to get to know those you cross paths with. Life is short, so be swift to love and make haste to be kind to those who travel the way with you. Thank you to the Roaring Fork High School class of 2020 for traveling the way with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Rex, for that wonderful speech. It is an honor to be here with Mr. Wells to now honor all the seniors and their future plans. So we're going to call each group. We're going to ask you to get out of your car so that we can celebrate you graduating from high school. Mr. Wells, take it away.
Group 1, please step out of your vehicle. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Giancarlo Costa Meraz. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Alexa Arazate Perez. Attending Colorado State University, Thomas Bench. Attending Montana State University, Connor Brennan. Attending the University of Tampa, Emily Broadhurst. Attending the University of Wisconsin at Madison, Althea Brooks. Attending the Berklee College of Music, Renee Rule. Attending Metropolitan State University of Denver, Mariana Cortez Mega. Joining the United States Marines, Ruperto Cruz. Joining the United States Army, Jonathan Delgado Hermosillo. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Spring Valley, Kira Edelson.
All right, can we get group 2? Step out of the car, please. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Paula Felix Roshin. Attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Aiden Foote. Attending Colorado State University, Nayeli Franco Vasquez. Attending the University of Southern California, Ruby Fuller. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Jose Garcia. Attending Colorado State University, Bria Gomez. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Luis Gonzalez. Joining the workforce, Joanna Guzman. Attending McGill University in Montreal, Quebec, Rex Hamilton. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, John Frankie Harrington.
Thank you, Group 2. Would Group 3 please step out of your vehicle? Joining the workforce, Kevin Alfaro. Attending Colorado State University, Isabella Hernandez. Joining the workforce, Hayden R. Holbrook. Joining the workforce, Chase Jackson. Attending the University of Colorado, Denver, Henry Jones. Taking a gap year to travel to the Dominican Republic with AFS, Patrick Kelleher. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Carlos Ledesma. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Isabella Lee. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Spring Valley, Yesenia Lopez. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Brian Timmy Madrigal.
All right, it's time to move on to Group 4. So Group 4, please get out of your vehicle. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Mackenzie Maker. Continuing his education with occupational training, Alan Marine. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Katie Marquez Recano. Attending Colorado State University, Lucy Mead. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Kevin Medina. Entering the workforce, Carlos Mejia Magadan. Attending the University of Colorado in Denver, Diego Mendoza. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Lauren Meredith. Attending Hope College, Ella Monk. Traveling to California to work for a well-known YouTuber as his filmer, with a chance of attending CU Boulder in the future, Moises Murillo Gomez Jr. And attending WyoTech, Owen Murray.
Thank you, Group 4. With Group 5, we step out of the car. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Alan Nicanor. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Eli Nickerman. Attending the University of Redland, Travis Ochko. Attending Colorado College, Kylie Orr. Attending Colorado State University, Beverly Patton. Attending Cornell College, Lillian Peary. Attending Colorado College, Lucia Penzel. Attending Colorado State University, Sara Ramirez Lopez. Attending Colorado State University, Brenda Natalie Ramirez Perez. Attending the University of Colorado Denver, Robin Requeno. Attending Colorado State University, Stephanie Herreria.
Group 5, let's have Group 6, please. Come out of your car so we can celebrate you. Attending Colorado State University, Daniela Rivera. Going into military service, Freddie Rodriguez. Headed to Colorado State University, Keturah Razor. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Uriel Rojo. Attending Colorado State University, Josie Sanchez Garcia. Attending Elon University, Lucas Schramer. Attending the University of Colorado in Boulder, Sawyer Shook. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Cindy Esteli Sorto Machuca. Attending Colorado State University, Joanna Soto. Taking a gap year, Sean Teitler. And attending Colorado Mesa University, Madison Thompson.
Thank you, Group 6. And last but not least, Group 7. Attending Colorado Mesa University, Michelle Topete. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Genesis Torres. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Spring Valley, Peter Torres. Attending Colorado Mountain College for a year and then planning to transfer to a university to study psychology or forensics, Tristan Ulrich. Attending Stanford University, Diego Valdez Duran. Attending Colorado State University, Jaime Vega Gutierrez. Attending Colorado Mountain College, Zenaida Villacorta. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Dylan Webster. Attending the University of Colorado at Denver, Lance Wiedemann. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Sam Winter. Attending Marquette University, Caroline Wisroff.
Congratulations.
Can we please hear it one last time for the class of 2020?
Awesome. Couple more things. If you are not here with us at the high school, please make your way to stand along the procession route, where you will be able to celebrate the graduates as they soon will be driving along that route. Graduates, in a moment, you will turn your tassels together and become the graduated class of 2020. But right now, I have your attention. As a class, I would like to celebrate a few things. You have already shown what you are made of. 25% of this class graduated with above a 4.0 GPA. You have already demonstrated your resilience to pressure. As a class, you have completed over 220 advanced placement classes and exams. You have already shown that you are RAM strong. As a class, you have kept together. You have helped each other. And today or yesterday, more than 98% of your original freshman class has received their high school diplomas. Go ahead.
Y invitando a las personas de Carbondale a que se paren a lo largo de la ruta de la procesión para animar a los graduados mientras ellos van pasando brevemente. La clase 2020 ha dejado un regalo de más de $750 a Lift Up para apoyar a esta gran organización y el trabajo que ellos realizan en nuestra comunidad.
It is my pleasure to accept your class gift. Usually the senior class purchases something to leave at school. Sometimes they make a piece of art. Sometimes they plant trees. Perhaps they dedicate a bench. But your class has chosen a higher path. You have made a significant cash donation to Lift Up, where you will be able to help the entire community. Thank you for supporting your community and this important organization, thinking about others' needs before yourselves. Class of 2020, go conquer the world.
Buenos días, soy Stephanie Revilla. Clase de 2020, lo logramos. A pesar del final abrupto y loco de nuestro último año, el futuro incierto y el sueño surrealista en el que se ha convertido este último semestre, estamos aquí juntos, celebrando un logro increíble. Clase de 2020, estamos casi graduados. Cada uno de los 77 estudiantes que se gradúa aquí usa la misma toga y birrete. En honor a esto, investigué el significado detrás de nuestro tan esperado uniforme de graduación. Y parece ser solo eso, una posición final unificada, unida en los colores de nuestra escuela. El giro de la burla, sin embargo, es un símbolo de algo más grande. Es la transición de candidato a graduado, el cambio de adolescente a adulto y la evolución de estudiante de secundaria a un miembro reconocido de la sociedad. Hemos trabajado y esperado 12 largos años para este día. Sé que no es lo que nadie esperaba, pero aquí estamos, juntos, frente a una era sin precedentes, entrando de frente. Entonces, clase de 2020, momentáneamente, cuando Lili termine de dar su discurso, salgan de sus autos y párense con nosotras, mientras giramos nuestras borlas de derecha a izquierda. Felicidades, buena suerte a cada uno de ustedes. Lo hemos logrado.
Hi, seniors. If you guys would please grab your caps and confetti and join me outside your cars as we celebrate the turning of the child. Stop. A certain future and this fulfilled dream for the last quarter to be found. We are standing here together, celebrating an incredible accomplishment. Class of 2020, we are almost graduates. Looking out over the sea of blue in front of us, there are 77 wearing the same cap and gown, eagerly waiting to turn their tassels. In honor of this long-standing student, I researched the meaning behind our oh-so-flattering graduation. Historically, our caps and gowns date back to ancient Greece, symbolizing a final, unified stand together, united in our school colors. The turning of the tassels, however, is a symbol of something larger. It is a transition from candidate to graduate, the shift from adolescence to adulthood, and the evolution from high school students to a recognized member of society. We have worked and waited for 12 long years. I know that it is not what anyone expected, but here we are together, standing in the face of an unprecedented era, jumping into it head on. And so, class of 2020, please join me as we turn our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, we did it. Really quickly, please don't get in your cars and leave
so much.
You give me your love. I just can't stay away. No, 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 you are the only one. Ooh, and it's all right, and it's coming on. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. I just can't stay away. You are the only one. And it's all right, and it's coming home. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. It's all right, and it's coming home. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. All right, it's coming home. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from.
Celebremos, señores, con gusto este día de placer tan dichoso.